Divine Masculine, welcome to High Priestess Truth. From 5 energies according to your situation. If it does not resonate, please leave for the next person. That it does. What's going on, Divine Masculine? All child messages be down in the comment section. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. You got Summer Walker playing, baby. I should have robbed you. Cope just fell out of the deck. Y'all are coping with this person. This was a karmic lesson. Did you learn the lesson, Divine Masculine? Did you learn the lesson? Or was somebody moving sloppy? Because that's what she just said. Somebody was not doing something thoroughly. Somebody could have been doing something very half-ass. Okay, this cycle is not going to change. I don't know who think it is, but it's not. The only thing you're doing is getting back on the ride, baby. This wheel is still going. The only thing that's different is it's going to pause a little bit so you can get on. And it's going to keep going. It's going to keep going and keep going. So what's going on? This person I'm talking about, they should have robbed you. What the fuck? Who is this? Somebody you was already trapped with. Somebody you feel trapped with. You're coping with this person. You're coping with the fact that you feel trapped with this person. There's some distance. There's no love and affection. I'm hearing Rihanna in Future. I need love and affection. Somebody could be talking about how they need love and affection from their partner, but somebody's not giving it. There's a lot of distance between you and this person. There's no love here. There could be some type of resentment, some type of tension. Unspoken words is what I'm hearing. Okay, so somebody's not being honest about how they feel. Somebody's just keeping it tucked up, drinking it away as if it's going to go away, but it's not going to go away. Okay, God's telling you to go ahead and confront the issue. Not in the sense of asking this person a question, not in the sense of talking about a certain situation within the dynamic. God is telling you to go ahead and confront the situation when it comes to yourself. Why are you still here? We just had this conversation, and whose message? Let's see. Hold on, I gotta pause y'all real quick because I got to see. So that showed up in water signs message. There's accountability that needs to be taken on both parts of this situation. And now you got T.I. and Chris Brown playing private show. Libra and Taurus could be significant to the situation. Accountability needs to be taken on both sides here. You're trapped because of you, Divine Masculine. Are you praying to God and you're asking for clarity? Well, damn it, here it is. You're here because of you, because you want to be here. It's giving me Virgo and fire signs message. It's telling what you rather be doing. Somebody also rather not be dealing with certain things or certain drama they feel like is going to come about if they decide to walk away from a situation. But that's your perception. That's what the devil does. He instills fear to make sure you are trapped. Take accountability, Divine Masculine. The reason why you are trapped in this situation is because you're choosing to be. Why are you still here when God has given you the door to walk out of? Why are you still here when God decided to slow down that ride so you can get your ass off? You guys, accountability got to be taken on both parts here. You're choosing, what I say about that ride? Look at you, about to get on it right now. Some of y'all have about to come into some type of cycle where you're about to reconcile with this person yet again. There you go, walking up, about to get right on that ride, and it's going to get the spinning. And there go God being merciful. He slows it down so you can get off. He's giving you the clarity. He's giving you the out on how to get out of this situation. But somebody keeps getting on the fucking ride. What are you doing? That's your Divine Masculine message, your other one. What are you doing? It's over. It's done, baby. God didn't open the door and everything. He didn't took you. He literally picked your ass up off the ride and said, go. Get your ass on, Divine Masculine. What you doing here still? Okay, you got to take accountability while you still stagnant, baby. It's because of you. It's because you want to be here when you really don't want to be here. Say bye. Say bye already. Let it go already. That's give me Gemini's message. And I be going back on these old messages I did. Side note. And I'll be like, why didn't I choose this picture? Because I usually choose the picture based off whatever the energy I get after I done went through the message and wrote down the channel messages. And in that Gemini's message, I believe I listened to it maybe a few months back, because I feel like it came up in somebody else's message. And I was like, what made me choose this picture? Now, older messages, I wasn't as experienced when it comes to where I am now, right? But what made me choose that message or that picture for the message? And basically I got from that was somebody was going to catch their partner in bed with somebody else. Okay. Now, I don't know if y'all about to catch this person cheating. Okay. I don't know if y'all about to catch this person dealing with somebody else. But in those tower moments, that's when God is trying to get you to go ahead and get off the ride. He prepares you before it comes because he's so merciful. That's how much he loves us. He like, look, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want you to be upset. I don't want you to be sad. So he rather we just go ahead and pick up on the signs so we can get out of the situation before the shit really hurts, before it really stings. But it's telling me, Divine Masculine, I'm seeing the water signs message, and we just brought up water sign. God's word ain't enough for you. Some gonna have to sting. Because there you go, about to get right back on that ride. Some of y'all are already on it. Some of y'all about to get off and get right back on for another go. When God has told you to say bye to this person. This person don't make you happy, baby. What's going on? Why are you here? Why are you still here? Your other Divine Masculine message. You know that there's another relationship. So is it your ego? Is it you being hopeful that this person's going to change? You may not like this message, but I'm wondering, why are you still here when you know what it is? You got Saint Harrison playing, and the song is called Bad. When you know it's bad. You already know it's bad. Why are we still doing this? Why are we still even talking about this? I've been waiting to do a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Union Love message, but I can't, because look at the energy that a lot of y'all are still in. That means y'all not even ready to walk into that partnership for real. Y'all still dealing with the Jezebels and the Delilahs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing, Divine Masculine? You know that the situation ain't making you happy. Y'all are praying for some type of clarity. God keeps giving it to you. He keeps letting you know that there's secrets. But why are you still getting back on this ride? Birds of a feather flock together. So now you got to start to deal with yourself, to ask yourself, what is it about you that finds this attractive? It's giving me the Scorpio message. You're getting turned on when you should be turned off. And who telling somebody to pull their pants down? That was so random. I just heard pull your pants down. That's going to be confirmation for somebody. Clarify the message, God. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Somebody could be a Sagittarius or may have Sagittarius placements. Runner, baby. Whoever this person is, they are a runner. This is somebody who's running away from you. Look how merciful God is. He makes the karmic energy ghost you. He makes the karmic energy run away from you. That is God giving you your out of a cycle. And why are y'all still here? Y'all coupled with the fact that somebody's running away from you. Coupled with the fact that this person may be keeping their distance. Feeling trapped with the fact that this person's running away. The woman who stole your heart, and beauty is her name. What'd I just say? God has given you the out, divine masculine. Why are you still here? Why are we still here? Your last message was talking about more secrets and lies. It's time to let it go, but y'all ain't letting it go yet, huh? Y'all had a whole month, probably more. I try to do divine feminine, divine masculine's message once a month. Y'all still ain't let it go. See how much time God has given you? That's how merciful he is. Especially if you're not new to my channel. So if you have seen the last message, you had all of that time from the last message to let a cycle go, and you still here. Mentally, emotionally, physically, somebody is still here. It's a habit. It's a habit. I'm hearing Destiny's Child. Bad habit. And yeah, and the last song was called Bad. Houston, Texas could be significant. Texas could be significant. Somebody may have a K initial. Because Kelly was the one who sung that song. Bad habit. Well, she say, how many times are you going to apologize about the same thing? And how many times I'm going to take you back? That's what she said in that song. Reciprocity. How many times you going to take this person back? Please know that these cycles are not going to change. They may come with new details. They may have, new amenities, or, you know what I'm saying? They may have new rides, but the cycle is still going to remain the same. It's the same person. Even if they are a different person with someone else, that person is still the same person, because the cycle that you are in with that person, you are meant to learn something. Divine masculine. That's it. That's all. That's how we started off in the beginning. I said, have y'all really learned y'all lesson? Let's give me the Aries message. It's giving me y'all haven't learned y'all lesson. And now I'm seeing the Scorpio, and I believe that was Capricorn's message. Are you aware? Not at all, baby. Y'all are not getting and not understanding why the cycle is so problematic. Why it's so chaotic. Why there's so much confusion. It's because the devil is thriving. That's where he thrives in. He thrives in the deception. He thrives in the chaos. He thrives in the confusion. This is why you're trapped. This is why you're finding yourself coping. And some of y'all could be coping with alcohol, substances. Some of y'all could even be utilizing, this could be work. I'm also hearing somebody say they're stemming coping mechanisms to try to be okay with what's going on in this situation. Somebody also smokes cigarettes. Confirmation. Lose control by silk. Somebody got an S initial, first, middle, or last. A fly or a gnat is going to be confirmation to this. Okay. There's a need for you to have some type of self-control. There's a need for you to have some type of discipline, divine masculine, when it comes to yourself. Not this person, not whatever the fuck they got going on, not whatever the hell they be doing. There's a need for you to have some type of self-control when it comes to yourself. You're choosing to get on this ride. Okay. Somebody also could be utilizing sex to keep somebody holding on or keep somebody stuck. Now, in their eyes, they may not be looking at it as keeping you stuck, but somebody is using sex as a coping mechanism for feeling trapped in this situation. It's something to take the edge off. of being trapped or feeling trapped. Somebody has to be honest with themselves. Accountability needs to be taken on both parts here. Toil and labor is going to only get harder and harder. That's it. That's all. And the things that you guys are utilizing to cope with this situation is only going to become less, what's the word I want to look for? It's going to have less effect than it did before. So, example, say for instance, you smoked weed. You had a drink to cope with this situation. That drink, that blunt, it ain't going to hit no more. It's going to cause you to find deeper things to use to cope with this situation. But why even find yourself either being in some deeper form of an addiction rather than addressing the issue with yourself? Again, I have to keep reminding y'all, addressing the issue has nothing to do with you approaching this person to talk about whatever it is they have going on, whatever it is they may have done. It comes with you having to talk to yourself and ask yourself, why am I still here when I ain't happy? Why am I still here when I'm not getting what it is that I want from this situation? Why am I wasting this precious time when I could be manifesting what I really truly want? Instead, I'm sitting here. You have to be real. You have to ask yourself these questions. Why am I chasing after somebody who's running away from me? Why am I trying to keep somebody to stay with me when they clearly don't want to be here? Why am I asking for clarity from a person who's going to continue to lie to me? You got to keep asking yourself these questions, because I feel like those are the only things that's going to bring you to reality. Because y'all are in an illusion. And y'all make a habit to be in some type of illusion. That's a problem, baby. That's an issue. It's a choice to be unhappy. I've said this before. I said this in Aries message, I believe. And I think it was called, Do You Want to Be Happy? It's a choice to wake up every day and either stay in that same fuck-ass situation or go after what's going to actually make you happy. After a while, you got to understand that this is the same bullshit, just a different day. Somebody keeps texting an individual talking about the same shit. Why somebody ran away. Why somebody doing X, Y, and Z. Why somebody acting funny. And then this is the thing, Divine Masculine, if you're not the person who did anything wrong, because again, I get this blame game situation. We talked about this in Water Signs message, and I believe we spoke about it in Cancer's message, right? If this is a situation where you were the one who was betrayed, right? Say this is a person who may message you, wondering why you still acting that way. Right? Why you don't want to talk to me? Why you won't forgive me? Whatever the fuck they're saying. It's the choice to go back and reminisce on that same bullshit. You ain't got to. You don't have to. The only thing you're going to do is find yourself in the same cycle that this person is in. It's giving me y'all must still care, because y'all still finding yourselves stuck with this house. But this is giving me dealing with the house, dealing with the home of yourself, baby. Look, Wiki Games. That was Divine Masculine's message. Your other message, Divine Masculine. Playing deadly wicked games, birds of a feather flock together. So if you really, truly don't care about what this person has going on or whatever the topic is in this conversation, then there's no reason why you should be interacting with this person. Especially when they're talking about that same shit. Okay. Coffin. Things need to be over. It needs to be done. Stop getting on the fucking ride. If you feel like this person really don't care about what it is that you got to say or how you really feel about the situation, there's no reason why you should be wasting time to talk about the same shit with this person if you feel like they don't care. So example, you could be telling this person, oh, you hurt me, you betrayed me, you did this, you did that. If you feel like that person don't give a fuck, why are you wasting time? Why are you wasting energy typing out the message, talking on the phone about that same thing if you feel like that person don't give a fuck? Some of y'all are holding out hope for your Judas. We talked about this a while ago. Some of y'all are holding out hope for y'all Judas. Hoping that they care, hoping that they'll change. When it's not going to happen, baby. Like I said in the beginning, the cycle is still going to remain the same. They may have new tricks. It's giving me water signs message again. Something about water signs is definitely significant here. I believe that reading was called Same Tricks, New Karma or something like that. And that message was talking about a pregnancy and STDs or something like that. If you don't want none of that in your future, why are you still here? If that's what's currently happening, why are you still here? If that's not what it is that you want. Now, for those of you where it's like you want the drama, you want whatever that is with this person, then baby, there's no reason for you to continue to listen to me. Turn me off now. But if that's not what you want, I'm talking to the people who really don't want that. You want something better than what it is you've been experiencing. If that's the case, you have to stop interacting with this person. You have to stop getting on that ride. You have to let go of your emotions for this person. And yes, it's going to be hard. But that's where you healing and nurturing yourself and taking care of home. You taking care of home. Yourself. That's what's home. That's the only way you'll find yourself gaining clarity out of this illusion. But you got to be real with yourself. You have to keep it a buck with yourself. If that's not what you truly want, why are you still here? It's time for you to make your move. I'm seeing the karmic message. It's time for you to get in the driver's seat. Yeah, he said, tell me you love me even though you don't love me. If you believe this person don't love you, why are you still here? If you feel like this person don't care, why are you still here? It's clear. There goes your confirmation again if you need it. Yes, there's another person. It's really giving me the water sign message. God's word is not enough because he's giving you all the information you need. If you are wondering if there's someone else, baby, there we go right there. Workplace affair. Whether it's at this person's job or not. There's another relationship. Yes. They're dealing with someone else. Yes. Are you in a third-party situation? Yes. Is this the same bullshit, just a different day? Yes. Are you wasting your time? Yes. Does this person love you? Clearly not, baby, because if they did, they wouldn't put you in this type of situation. Whatever other questions I'm pretty sure you have the answers to already, God has provided y'all with the truth. So I feel like I shouldn't even have to pull anymore. Say goodbye. You got reciprocity here with goodbye and coffin. Stop interacting with this person. You're still giving to this person and this person's running away from you. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Okay? I'm going to leave it there, Divine Masculine. I will see y'all next time. Peace.